Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with puzzle streak of 43, as I always do before I play any games. I'm going to start at the 1 minute and 30-second mark, and yeah, hopefully I get it on the first attempt. Hello, Larson Say. I'm going to start in about 6 seconds from now. Here we go. Mate. Looks like I'm mating 2. Mate. Free night. Should be a mate. We have a mate. Testing volume. Okay. We have a mate in 2. We have a mate in 2. Can I take here? Yes, we can. 9. Fork. 10. White. This should be up a night. 11. A check here. Ooh. 12. Black. King E5. Yeah, I should be quicker here. We have a deflection. 14. Mate in 2. 15. Mate in 2. 16. So I have a check. And if he goes here, it's going to be mate. If he goes to E1, then I have check and a 7 of 9. $17. We are white. Just mate here. 18. So I can take the rook and then fork. Oh, wow, I'm killing it. A minute and a half in here. White. Down a piece. Hello, Sun Tzu. I wonder if I can go here, and then if the knight moves G4 or something. Okay, I have a mate in 2. 22. I have check. And check is mate. 23. Black to move. I have a mate in 2. 24. I have mate in 2. 25. Can I take here? I don't think his queen can defend the knight. Oh, yeah. That scared me for a second, though. Okay, 26. 3 minutes in. Not bad. You would think it's rook C takes F6. You would think. But then he can... I mean, is that a problem? What's wrong with this? Boom, boom, boom. It's gotta be good. And then I'm just going rook f takes f2. Okay, that was a stupid one. 27. Okay, what about queen b7? King b1. Rook f5. I don't know, this has to be good. Yeah, I'm just going to check and taking on a8 here. Okay, 29, 5 minutes in. Black to move. Chat is quiet. So I have check. And then I win. Oh no, I can win the exchange, but I'm already down like a lot because I can go check here. Actually, it doesn't even guarantee the exchange. Check. Check. Yeah, so I can win the exchange. Right? Rook takes, but I don't know. I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if that's enough. Yeah, but I'm threatening queen g1 though. And I have trouble seeing what else it could be. Okay, 30. White to move. So take on a8 first. And I mean, that should be good. 31. So I'm down 2 pawns here. Doing pretty good though. Like I'm 8 minutes on the clock here. Oh God, that's quick. Do I have knight d4? $32. Check. If king a3, it's mate. If king b4, it's not mate, but that's the only other move. So we can look at check. Check. That's mate. 33. So I'm down a piece. I think I go FE. Now if he, because I'm going to take either the bishop or the queen. Now if he takes my queen, I take his queen. He has 2 pieces under attack. Yeah, just take this queen. I'll be up a piece here. That's a nice puzzle. 34. So we have bishop c4. I can just go check and then take. Wait, what? Yeah, no. What? No, that doesn't work. Oh, this doesn't. This is interesting because I could do this, but interesting, very interesting. Hmm. It might be queen c1, bishop c4, because I am attacking his queen here. But then he has queen a4. I don't know if this is good enough. Takes. It's equal material there. Oh, no, it's not. I'll be up the exchange. Oh, this might not be right, though. Oh, yeah. Check, king h2, bishop c4, and yeah, queen a4. I take on e2, and he takes on b4. I'll be up the exchange. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, so I'm taking the rook here. That's a hard one. Okay, 35. Chat is still dead. I'm down a pawn. Its queen is nearly trapped. There's a fork here. Ooh, it's 92. There's a fork on 92. That's a nice one. 36. 12 minutes in. Not too shabby. Equal material. Do I have rook e8? Zwischenzug. I think I do. 37. Black to move. Check. Check. Can I make a slow move there? No, maybe queen f2. Check, check, and check, mate. Yeah, it's here. It's check and check. We let him take. 38. White to move. Down a piece for a pawn. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Maybe bishop e1. I'll be up a pawn with a lot of pressure. I'm not sure if that's enough, though. I'm going to play it. Oh! That's sad. That was an incredible time. This is probably just slightly better. Well, there's knight f3 too I missed. So we take here. Whoops. I don't know why I didn't see the obvious, but I didn't. I got to start over. Sorry. My apologies. My apologies. Black. Black. White. White. Black. White. 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 Black. White. Black. 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 White. Black. White. This is hard. Like rook f2 maybe? Unless I'm just trying to get a draw. I can get a draw, but I don't see how I'm winning if I don't go like rook f2. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, I mean, it's probably taking on g6, but I can't make it work. So I'm gonna go rook f2 first. Yeah, I'm not okay. So what is it? So takes, we go h3 and then takes check king h, and then you have to go queen h5. King goes back. Oh, and then we go check. Okay, this is so underrated. It makes me want to throw up how underrated this is. This is 1500 and it's like 9 moves. I can't tell you how much I hate this puzzle. Maybe I can tell you. And then eventually we're taking here. This is like 12 moves. And even then it's not crystal clear. I hate this with a passion. I hate this with a passion. That was bullshit. That should be 2500 or something. Maybe not 2500, but pretty high. It should be I can't believe that's 1500. Okay, enough whining, but that was utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Do the fork on h6. We take here. I think we're taking here. So I can win a knight if I take. That's good enough for me. Bishop f3 is strong. I have a check here. $30. I have takes, check. Rooks or king c7. Then I take, 33. Should take the bishop. But why is this not also? Oh, because my rook's under attack. Yeah, 34. I'd like to be done with this. I think I have check. I win the queen. Or the rook, because he'll block with the bishop. Actually, yeah. Yeah, so he has to go bishop c1. Then so first I take 35. 35. Bishop e6. Queen d3. Then I have a fork. $36. I have check. Right, he moves somewhere. If he goes there, I have check. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Check. I can take his rook on d1. I can just take here. 37. Okay, let's look at check. I'm down a bishop here for 2 pawns. But yeah, check. Let's say he takes with a queen. I don't know if I like that as a first move. This one's hard. This one's so difficult. I think because it's only 1800, it's probably taking the bishop. Because people are, this is harder than 1800. And so it's going to be the most obvious move if it's only 1800. If that makes sense. And then I don't know what I'm doing here. So check, he has to go to g8. No, well, first of all, he can block with the bishop. It's so hard, so difficult. But he probably just trades queens first. I don't know. No, it's check. What am I talking about? Yeah. So rook f3. If bishop f5. So if I take, then what? I don't understand. This is so hard. You know, unless you want to argue it's just f4 and his king is weak. We have 2 pawns for the bishop. No, please don't suggest moves as per this. I don't know. I mean, I could guess f4, but that would be purely a guess. Yeah, I'm just going to guess f4. Okay, so what is it? So rook f3, bishop f5, takes. Oh wait, yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. Okay, and what if he doesn't go bishop f5? Oh, that's tricky. Okay, got to start over. Oh boy, I started off so well. Whoops. I regretted that the second I did it. White to move. I'm flying here. No, please. No, I'm not interested in teams or anything like that. Okay, I have a fork at the end here. He's got this a check. Ugh. Okay, can I hide here? He's got one check, and then what's wrong? Oh my god! Oh my god! Missing the obvious. I'm going too quick now because I'm trying to make the time, and the mouse ain't working either. Can't believe I missed that last one. Can't believe it. Ooh, almost got mated. Wait. This is my king? I don't know, that one confused me. Oh boy, it's not gonna work out tonight. No, you're not playing with me. Sorry. I don't play viewers. I don't join teams. Oh my god, my brain is fried. My brain is fried. I'm not here to have a good time. My stream is all about trying to improve. It's not about anything else. So that's why I don't play people. No offense. White to move. No. I'm rushing way too much because I don't have much time left. Ay. This is like my last hope. This is really my last hope here. I don't know. My brain is fried. I did 45 minutes of puzzles and it's fried now. That's all there is to it. I can't. And they seem extra hard. I don't even. I mean, this is. I don't even understand this one. This is 1,000. Like. It shouldn't be so hard at 1,000. Can I still do it in 15 minutes here? I started a minute and a half in, so there's still a tiny chance I can make it. Yeah, no, they're actually hard today. This is 1,100. I'm getting so tired here. No! I don't have the time to check my work. I don't have the time to check my work. That's the problem with having a time limit. One of many problems. Doesn't look good. Chances don't look good here. I blew all my chances. I had them. Can't say I didn't have my chances. Oh, I'm really falling asleep here. Black. I don't know. Don't have time to think. No time to think. Check. 14. Check. 15. Check. 16. Check. 17. Check. 18. Oh, what the heck? Okay, it's staying here. 19. 20. I got 12 minutes left. 21. I have a check here. Oh, I can take here maybe. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. Nope. 28. 29. I'm black. So if I have a check. 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 Takes kill box. 30. Takes, check. 31. 30. Oh. 32. 33. 34. Ooh. So we have a check. 35. 36. 37. 38. Oh my God. I might make it. Unbelievable. Check. Oh, no! I was going to make it. I was going to make it. I can't believe it because I don't have time to think. I can't believe it. 'I just don't have time. I'm literally giving myself half a second per puzzle. I can't second guess myself or anything. How much time I got? Like 6 minutes. It's just hard when you have half a second. Five minutes left. I'm white. Black. Whoa. 27. I got like 5 minutes left. I'm going to be way too. I'm already. My eyes are burning. I'm going to be burned out for games. That's burned all my energy on the puzzles. As happens all too often. Geometry on the rook. 30. I've got a minute and a half left. I'm not going to make my time. Not going to make my time. What could it be? What could this be? Oh, I take with the knight. Okay. 31. We have a check. I take here. Check. F5 maybe? Yeah, I don't know. But my time was up. Okay. Okay, I didn't make Puzzle Streak today. Been a while since I didn't make it. I'm gonna play a game. I'm burned out. That's unfortunate. There were because I was going so quick most of the time. They weren't really that difficult. Here we go. Burned out now. That was not a good time. Okay, we have the Boldler attack and a burned out Dizzy. So I can play A6. Do you want to go into the Boldler or do you want to go into the Sozin? Those are the two options, A6, E6. And yeah, we're going to go for this boring Boldler, which I don't have a good track record against at all, even though it's not ambitious from white. Yeah, if I go A6, this will transpose to a Sozin again. But I think we don't go bishop E7 in the Sozin unless provoked. He might have rook e1 now. I have to be careful about b6 because there could be bishop e6. Yeah, I could play h6 and just ask him what his intentions are. But I could also go knight c6. I could do a lot of things. Let's just go knight c6. I'm not going to overthink it. And if f4, well, that would be interesting. h6, bishop h4. Then I could go queen b6, or even just after f4, queen b6 maybe. Then he has to go, I think, knight ce2. Could take on b2. Okay, he goes back. So yeah, I could go queen c7. I could also I could maybe go h6 and then take here. No, then this falls. Okay, let's just go a6 now. I don't want to burn too much time. Queen a5 maybe? No, it doesn't do anything. Okay, well, let's continue with b5. That can't hurt. Bishop a2. Yeah, and then do I want to reroute this? Yeah, let's do that. Queen e2 now. So queen e2 and queen c7. Okay, let's go queen c7. If e5, I'll take twice. So queen e2 now. And then what? Because this is pinned. Knight a5. Probably should go rook c8 first. Although, you know, yeah, and I'll reserve the f rook for d8. The e file is not so likely to open up. So put this rook here, and then maybe knight a5. Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah, so if e5, I'll take. He could go knight d4 there. This is kind of annoying. Now, I don't have to take it, though. I could take and go bishop d6. Does that win a pawn? Yeah, I think that wins a pawn. So let's take and then bishop d6. I don't know if it's worth the pawn, though, because he can take on f6 twice. I can threaten mate. I could also check and then rook fd8. Yeah, let's just see about threatening mate, because what does he do there? He can't push f3. How does he stop mate? I think this might even be stronger. Queen c6. How does he stop mate without dropping material? I don't see how. Wow, what a move. What a move! Resisting h2. This I came up with this idea. There's a line in the bird, which I haven't played. Um, a very rare, extremely rare line in the bird. Yeah, and then I'm just winning the queen. So that's why we do puzzle. That's why we do an hour of puzzles before we play. That's why we do. I got a weird bug bite. You see those little two dots there. No, that's why we do puzzle streak, boys and girls. Okay, well, he gets compensation. I think I can just take that. So I will. Remain calm. Yeah, there we go. That's why we do puzzle streak. That's why we do it. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. I think it was a normal game until the last couple moves. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Perfect game. We like it. We like it. Yeah, he's actually lost after queen takes e5. Yeah, so bishop takes h2 is winning, but this is even more winning. And we're still winning here. Wow. We're always better. We're always better the whole game. Okay, nice. Perfect game. We take those. We take those. Right? New game. Thank you, Jerome. Speaking of the bird, it's bird time. Will it be a bird bath? We will find out. So so I'm starting to get used to this a little bit. This kingside fianchetto that people play. Objectively, this is good for black, but I'm just starting to get a little bit more used to it. Now, is it e4, d4? I forget. I think it's d4 first. I could be wrong. And then e4. So if c5, well, okay. So I haven't seen this. Maybe e5 is the idea. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'll just try to castle here. Well, he can undermine me for sure. So I could either go d5 or I could take. Technically, I have bishop e3 as well. Okay, let's play that. I don't know if this is the best approach. Even f5 might be annoying. I'm not sure about the bishop e3. If it was a blitz game, I might have just played d5 there. I was also considering taking here, but I don't really want him to unravel free of charge. And I'm thinking about taking with the bishop. Oh, then he's check here after g3 though, queen h3. But he can do the same. No, this isn't quite the same. Oh, does he win f4? No, I have g3. Takes, queen h4, g3. Yeah, queen h3. Boom. Okay, yeah, let's try this. Let's try this out. Okay, we'll do it. We have g3. g3, queen h3, queen e2. Should be okay. I'm left with a bad bishop there, but... Okay, yeah, I'll just take right away. Takes. And, I guess I'm castling king's side. So, yeah, I'm left with a bad bishop. But his king is a little weak. Knight b4. So I'm going to go rook c1 so I can play bishop b. There should be one. I mean, is it too slow? Maybe. In fact, actually, you know what? I'm going to allow it because it's not a great bishop anyway. So he can do that if he wants. Yeah, so we can go for this. Opens up my bishop a little bit. So, but I'm not really threatening anything. Maybe c7. I'm going to continue with rook c1 still. Rook c1. Play it slow. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm beginning to get a little bit more comfortable with some of these weird sidelines in the bird. I mean, pretty much everything's a sideline in the bird, but and even just any opening, I'm starting to just become a little more comfortable in the uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. But if he gives up control of the h3 c8 diagonal, did that do anything for me? I mean, I have f5 takes, so what? I got some pressure on f6, I guess. Maybe I could come in here and then push or something. But I don't have any dark square control with my pieces. I guess maybe now this makes more sense. Because if his bishop goes to b7, he might just be staring into a pawn. But that's only if he takes on d5. But yeah, c7 could become a problem. B4 could drop. I could go a3, b4. I don't know if he's planning to do something like knight a5. Oh, the queen. How about queen here? And then I can put it on c3. That's something. Let's try this. That's something. There's the dark square control. There it is. Okay, knight e7. Then I take. Right? Or maybe even just queen c2. Or queen c3, I mean. Yeah, knight a5. Then queen c3 again. Yeah, so let's go there. And yeah, looks good. Okay, looking good, looking good. I could put a rook on e1 because he's a well. This is not a real threat, anyways. H4, H5, just open his king, and then a rook left down the road. Can I do that? Do I want to do that? This knight's not really doing a whole lot. G4, G5? Can I do that? H6. Okay, G4. Okay, you can come in here. I've got knight G5. Yeah, so boom. And that's a dangerous pawn to push. Yeah, H6. Go here anyways. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We've got to be brave. Knight A5. Can I take here? I mean, push her? Takes, I have check. Yeah, look at that. Look at that game. He can't even take it. He has to resign. Oh, like look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm playing well. Flip the board here. He couldn't take it. That was the right strategy. The dark squares there. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that was a nice, because that was a strategical win there. And as I say, I'm just starting to get familiar with these positions. I mean, I started playing this opening like a year ago, the bird, and so much to learn. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. He couldn't even take it anymore. He just resigned. Didn't even try. Yeah, I'm just winning here. G4 is the best move too. Oh, that's a nice move. It's once you see it, it's so obvious, but yeah, but if other moves were good. Another nice graph. So second best was Rook CE1, but basically anything. We can play anything. I'm surprised he resigned though. He really hated his position. Oh, that was an enjoyable win. Not all my wins are enjoyable. Yeah, that was nice. So just want to go backtrack a little bit. So first of all, here, yeah, Bishop E3 was good. Okay, so you can play anything here. And yeah, we're already plus 1.5 because king is weak. So I castled. Computer is saying it likes H3 or Queen D2. So H3, H3, what's this about? I don't really, I mean, it just wants to stop this pin, I guess. I don't know. But it's +2 already. Yeah, and Queen C2 it's saying Queen D2. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah, so we go here, and then G4 is just winning. Wow, that was so quick. Okay, I'm liking it. Let's play another one. By the way, I'll save it. I'll save the news. I'll save the news for when chat is more active. Okay, here's another game. 10-year-old account. Antoine Roquentin. We have a Sicilian on board. Najdorf. Oh, God. Buckle up. Buckle up, especially if F4 is played. And then the memory. Okay, so we don't have to buckle. You can unbuckle. The unbuckle seatbelt line light is off. I think we go Queen C7 and then B5 here. No, is that right? Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think this is right. So bishop here, and then I believe it's B5, and if E5, you go bishop C7 or bishop B7. And queen G3. Then we take. Yeah, so let's see if I remembered all that correctly. Okay, does that change anything? I don't think so. Okay, so it's bishop E7. He can sack here. That's usually good for black, though. Usually, though, but not here because he can take a G7. That's not a good one. So I think we're castling. I could challenge his knight. No, because now E5. No, E5 doesn't hurt. Or does it? It gets a little tricky. Yeah, so maybe I'll castle here. Yeah, and then if bishop B7 takes, I think that's okay. That version is okay. Yeah, so I mean, but maybe it makes sense to develop the knight here. It's just, oh, but it's the same thing. Yeah, it takes. I mean, I could do it. There's knight C6 as well. But is it worth? the move. Bishop b7. I'm going to go bishop b7 here. So I'm not developing. It feels weird not to develop a knight by move 11. But this usually benefits black. Orange profile picture. What? Oh, you're talking about somebody else? That's Thai. Or maybe what, 20 knight? Nighty knight? I don't know. I think he's gone anyways. Oh, he moved. Oh shit. How much time did I waste? So just queen c8 here. Maybe here. b3. Okay, let's go here. Normally I would go to c8. And so I recap. Oh, I blundered. I'm such an idiot. Okay, maybe I can take it with the king. This is going to fall though. I shouldn't have went to c4. Had better squares for it. Or could I go bishop g7 after? Like takes here. He does have a check after. Yeah, because I could do it this way, right? Yes, they're both interesting. So takes e5. No, we can't do that. Okay, let's do it this way. Now, if the knight comes in, I take this way. Let's do this. Yeah, so knight e5, bishop e5. Or maybe check. I might go queen e4. Yeah, this sack on e6 is usually not good. Maybe here? You can double up though. I should probably develop the knight, but I'm scared of this. But I have queen f7. So boom. Check. Take, check. Queen f7. Check. Ooh, okay, let's try that. Let's see if I can survive that. There's e5 here. Maybe I should go king g8. He doubles up. But then I go knight c6. Okay, let's go king g8 here. Yeah, if he goes rook h d1, I go knight c6. Now he does actually have 3 pawns for the piece. So I'm not even up material. You could argue 1 pawn. 1 point of value. B3. Maybe just queen f7, queen c7. Oh wait, no, I can just take. Or well, it gets tricky. Then there's check. King f7. That's got to be good for me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm quite low on the clock here. Yeah, so if rook hd1, I think I was just going to go knight c6 here. Yeah, knight c6, let's just play it. And if e5, yeah, this was, I don't know, maybe knight e5. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I guess I played too quick. I was getting a bit low on the clock. No, I guess I can just take it. Can I, though? I'm getting mated. No, I'm not. Ugh, barely hanging on. Yeah, e5, I can take. Barely. Absolutely barely. Even then, it's a little uncertain because he can go queen b7 at the very end, I think. So I might just be down 3 pawns at the end there. I'm not sure. Right, check. Maybe I take with the knight first. Yeah, maybe knight d8 first. Or I take with the rook first and then the knight. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, then he can trade queens and I'll be up a piece for 3 pawns. So at least I should be equal. Very sharp. Or not, maybe not, maybe not sharp, but a lot to calculate there. Which is not exactly the same as sharp. Because it's one line. Wait, I literally just forgot what I was going to do against this. I was going to take, I think. Yeah. Yeah, and then I was calculating this stuff. Yeah. If knight, yeah, there it is. It is a check, which is nasty. Rook f8. Even that is tricky. Even that is tricky. No, here. No, it's check. Yeah. Even this is tricky. Okay, we'll try this out. So check, and I take with the rook, I think. Even this is tricky. Stressful game. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, he could try for that. Okay, there's this. He can go here twice. Oh boy. No, he can't. Oh yeah, so maybe queen f7. Oh God, this is tricky. Okay, let's. Oh no, he can just take it. Shit. Antoine got me. He played a good game. Oh possibly here. Oh God, that's a good move too. I can go here and then block. No, I can't. Here? Check. I just don't have time now. Yeah, I can. Go here. Oh, it's still a fork. No. It's defended, but I don't know what's going on. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that shit. Okay. That's too bad. It's too bad. Man, was I slow or was he fast? A bit of both. A little bit of both. Too bad. Too bad, so sad. Oh, God. He was almost 2,300 last year. Okay. I didn't like the casting because of E5. I was going to go here. Oh, come on. I'm not. Yeah, that's crazy. White's better here. I considered it could be possible, but I thought that might be far fetched. So I can't. Okay, wow, that's surprising. And then here he just froze. Here he just like played very well. Like the graph just goes straight up for him. Yeah, he went for this speculative. I don't know if this was the best square though. I regretted it. Yeah, normally I put it on C8. That's what and then yeah, because here, I have to spend a move getting out of this pin. I just liked having pressure on A2 and C3, but here you can take with the queen, and then we're fine. And white always has to take the rook, so it's never a question. In some lines, you can take with the bishop, but here it's not as good. So I should have just played with what I knew was safe. Yeah, and then yeah, he's just winning here. I wasn't sure though. I was not sure if he was winning. I thought even I might be better, but I am a bit surprised that it's +5. Yeah, and he played close to perfect. Yeah, I was really not sure. I thought I might be better here. Okay. Well, so what did I learn from that? 2 things. One is that, because I know that this discovery, like normally you can put the queen on C7 because you have bishop. But this one I was surprised about that Oh, it froze again. Oh, gotta refresh. And now I have to replay the position. I hate how Lee Chess does that. I don't know if it's Stockfish or Lee Chess that's doing that. Wait, where was it? What line was I looking at? Here. Castling. Yeah. I thought I had this. I guess the point is he's getting he gets 3 minors for the queen, right? Because he gets the knight, and then I don't have time to save one of them. So that's one of the things I missed here. Because I have to save the rook, and then he takes the bishop. And surprisingly, this is not the best way to play. He wants to take this way. Yeah, but he gets 3 minors for the queen, and his pieces are active. So I didn't appreciate that as much as I should have. And then the other thing was I should have played queen c8 here. So that my queen can recapture. Okay, I'll play another one. That was sad to lose. We have a fake account. I really don't want to. I'm playing so many cheaters lately. I mean, I'm not going to. I'm going to block. Way too many cheaters. Brand new fake accounts. Okay. So d4 or c4? I'm thinking c4. And if yeah, I think this is right, because I want to get d4 in to blunt his bishop. Wait a second, I might have screwed up. What's e3? No. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, so here we don't get e4 in one swoop. So this is not the best version for me. Now, do I want to take and then d4, or do I want to go d4 right away? I don't know. Let's go d4 right away. I could play h3. Could also go knight c3 and just wait. Oh, wait. I guess yeah, let's go knight c3. Yeah, I got a refund here. Can you guys see? I got a refund this morning. Right there. Boop. Okay, what did he do? Bishop g7. So he's also waiting. I'm going to go h3 because I'm just tired of the indecisiveness. So I'm not going to get... Okay, I want rook and I want rook here. What do we want the bishop? I'm going to go b3. It defends c4, and I might go bishop a3 in some cases. I should probably castle, but I'm not sure what I want to do with this bishop. I'm going to go here just to keep an eye on e4, and I'm going to castle now. God, I hate this. I can take here, can I not? You don't want to take here because then it defends. So, oh, you can take here with check. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Damn Because if I take, he can go knight d5. I misplayed this. I misplayed this. Oh boy. Okay, can I take and then go bishop b2? No, that doesn't even work. Okay, I might have to go knight e2. Queen b6. Okay, I'm going to sack the exchange. No, it doesn't work. I thought I had bishop e3. I was hoping like take and then bishop e3 and then take with the rook, but he can take on d5. Boom, boom. I know I can bring the knight back, but then he takes this for free. I have bishop a3 there. I mean, that's possible. Or I could, I mean, I should just keep the material. Okay, so queen b6. Okay, yeah, I just got to hang tight. I don't need to be that desperate yet. So queen b6, bishop b2. I don't know about that. Bishop a3. So queen b6 I can take. He might have got a little cocky with knight c5. Yeah, I can take that now. I'm just taking it. Okay, nice. Wow, survived. I can go here and then bishop b5. And here. Yeah, he had me. He got cocky. Okay, I could come back here. Which I probably need to do. He can push. Hopefully I'm not getting cocky. I'm getting low on the clock. I'm going to come back. Yeah, so e5. I can take the rook and then I'm also hitting the knight. Yeah, so I'm just going to take the rook now. Strange. G4 and I win the queen now. Almost, almost. He has one square. So let's go rook c1. So rook c1, and if he pushes, I'll worry about it then. So rook c1, I'm threatening g4 here. So e5. Yeah, okay, now we can just, I can go here now. No, he has b1. Okay, g4. And then I'll just play that. He can come in here. No, let's go g4. So the queen goes somewhere. I think he's going to go to a4. And then I might even just do this. Okay, he's on my knight. So let's go here. Improve the knight. Getting a little scary now, though. And I'm really low on the clock. Queen moves somewhere, right? He's on here. I can do this. Could also bring in the knight. Hello, Mononoko. I could come in here though. I like this better. You know, threatening check. Oh, I'm really low on the clock. Yeah, so I could trade. I'm going to start with he resigns. Not sure why he resigned now, but I was going to go check. Oh yeah, and then I might have check here. It's not looking good. Hello, Neil. Oh, this is an old mic. This is about 8 years old. Just a Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti USB mic. Okay, yeah, we won that. But I was in trouble. He got cocky with knight c5 or whatever it was. Yeah, I burned a lot of time in this opening trying to remember what is ideal. And yeah, so where was it? Here. Was it here? Yeah, after c takes d4. Was it? Yeah, here I was panicking. Especially, yeah, and then after knight I spent like 2 minutes or something on this. And I was tempted to sack the exchange or something. I forget how I was planning to do it. I already forget. But then I decided to hang on. And so I was expecting something like queen b6. I was going to go bishop b2. But then I think knight c5, he got a little bit too cocky here because that's kind of a cocky move. Right? And yeah, so I had bishop a3 and happy to get two pieces for two pieces for the rook, and we get rid of his star bishop. Los Cabos on vacation. Hope you're having a good vacation. Yeah, and then he somehow sacked, or he dropped the exchange again, and well, it was pretty simple from there. Let's take a look at that with the engine. I'll have to look at that opening a bit closer on my own. Okay, so let's rewind a little bit. So first of all, yeah, this was c4 first the right one? Yeah, c4 first was fine. And okay, so computer didn't like b3. It wants to take. I thought about it, and then what? We're just going to play on the queen side, I guess, because his bishop sucks, but so does mine. But I do have the bishop pair. Computer said g4 is a move here. Wow. Okay, so whoops. Yeah, sorry, but I went b3. And fine. Yeah. One of the problems here is c5, which he did play later, which is like 14 viewers. Maybe I should keep streaming here. Castling. Okay, so I took the wrong way. It was saying king h1 because this was a threat like in the game. There's also rook d1, x-raying a defense on d4. Rook b1 just getting off of this diagonal. Pretty much all these moves are prophylaxis against black's pink-headed bishop. It's very strong. Yeah, and then here I spent a minute and a half. So this was the only move that doesn't kill us right away. Every other move is at least -2. And then, yeah, this is exactly what I thought. He got cocky here. I don't know if he got cocky or it was just a mistake, but yeah, because I just have bishop a3 and now it's 0.8. And then he just fell apart from there. Okay. I'll play one last game. Because it's 2 hours in. And okay, ooh, do I want to play against a 2335 with a 1-year-old account? I don't think so. Okay, he aborted. Good. I don't know. 2350 1-year-old account makes me a little nervous. Oh, another 2300. This is a 5 months old account with 38 games. Oh, come on. You got to be joking. Let me block this guy. 2 months old, 2400. No thanks. Okay, 2000 was a 12-year-old account. That's what we want. Not a 30-day-old account. A 12-year-old account. Okay, a delayed Alapin. Pretty boring. Not saying bad. I find it not fun. Maybe not boring, but not fun. I think we just go e6, even though it kills our bishop. I can't remember if I'm supposed to get outside of the pawn chain. No, I think we go e6 and a bishop a5, then I think knight b7. Because we're going to put the bishop here. So he wants bishop f3. Where do we... Like I don't think... he can't play f4, I don't think. d4 will take... yeah, let's just go bishop d6. Do I know the first 5 moves of every opening? No, I don't. Okay, bishop c7 would dominate the knight. Do I care? Maybe I'll just castle here. I might just castle because he's spending time moving his knight around. I'm black. I've already castled. Yes, he has a bishop pair. So his d4 is going to come. I'm just going to... So knight c6, it comes in here. I could go e5. But yeah, let's start with knight c6. So bishop f3 or d4. Okay, he wants to come in to c4. So I can go a6, b5, a6, or I can go b6. And then, I mean, this is still happening. Okay, let's go b6, knight c4, queen e7. Maybe queen c7, actually. He might go g3 later. I don't know if I want, because this could open up here. There's pros and cons, because he can go g3, bishop f4, which is, I'm not sure about. Yeah, let's try this one out. We'll try this out. But yeah, the g3 can put the bishop on g2, bishop f4. Yeah, so we're going to go here and then knight a5 or knight e8. Okay. So, yeah, I have knight a5. Okay, I'm just double checking that the tactics work out. Yeah, and what we take was the knight. Okay, I was considering taking with the queen, but it doesn't make sense. Okay, yeah, let's put some pressure on that. So we're no better, but I don't think we're terrible. Might reboot the knight over to the king side. There's this pin though. We don't like that pin. We don't like that pin. So let's keep attacking here. He's got this. That knight's annoying. Ah, it's annoying. Okay, there's queen d7, rook d1, or even just here again. That's very annoying. I don't want to play knight d. I don't want to play this. This knight, man. Oh God, I don't know how to play this. I don't know how to play this. I don't know what to do here. Maybe. I mean, there's maybe rook d5. It's probably not good, but I can't come up with a better idea. um, wow, he's only spent a minute. Okay. If he wants, I'll be okay if he wants to put the bishop on b2. I'll be okay with that. Okay, let's double up. Okay. I don't mind that. Whoops. Oh yeah, can we do that? So g3. Well, that's kind of the end of that. Bring in this, and there's this here. Um, um, Bishop g5. Why did I? No, I don't know. Hello, master of the mystic arts. Okay, I might go for it. I don't. This doesn't even do anything because I still can't go here. Maybe I support possibly rook e2 or rook e5. Possibly. I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know what to do here. I just don't. Okay. This is so awkward for me. My rook is dead, right? Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Wow. That was a slaughter. Ah. Okay, I've got check. And then nothing else. I need to get a knight here. That would be awesome. That's never happening though. Put a knight here, check. Oh, I could get a rook here maybe. But I'd love a knight there. We can. It's not impossible. We can do it. We can do it. Queen here. Yeah, we're just going for that. We're going for that square. Okay, we've got compensation. We can get a knight here. Okay, we've got compensation now. Getting destroyed on the clock. He wants this, so yeah, he might sack the exchange here. I don't have to take it. Probably would though, because my knight is still strong. Okay, I'm trying to get this in. This doesn't do anything though. Just stopping this. Knight b5. I should move the rook back next move. Okay, we go here. Oh. I can hang on. I can hang on maybe. He's finding things. I can't do that. He can take here. Damn. I shouldn't have let this happen. That was very one-sided. I don't know what I did wrong. I mean, he was slightly better out of the opening, I think. Oh, that rating kind of... He dropped 100 points. No, he dropped 200 points. Although that was a while ago, though. But yeah, he used to be high rated. So I was actually fine most of the game here. For the first 35 moves, I just got low on the clock at the 1 minute mark. I had compensation for the exchange because I got my knight to d4. Yeah, I was fine here. This is equal. Computer prefers other moves like knight c6. And here I was winning. I was winning for a move. I just didn't. I had 26 seconds. I should have brought up the king now. Could I have won in 26 seconds here? Oof, would have been close. Would have been close. Here it's still equal. This was just a blunder. I had to go knight d4 again. I was scared of this pawn running though. King e2. Yeah, I just needed more time. Oh God, so I think I finished in the red tonight. I shouldn't have played that last game. Oh no, okay. I gained 1 point. I'll take the 1 point. Tough games. Everybody's good now. I'm going to end it there. If you're new to my stream, feel free to subscribe. If you like what you see, I don't know, 50% chance I'll stream tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Chess is hard. Thanks for watching. Have a good